Hi guys, welcome back to Diegesis. My name is Maple.
And I'm Arianna.
And today we are watching Succession Season 2, Episode 10. This is not for tears.
Season finale!
You swear that the testimony you are about to give this committee is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do.
Please take a seat. Senator Evis, it's your time.
Gregory Hirsch,
Bro.
executive assistant to Tom Wamsgans, correct?
Yes. Yes, if it is to be said.
Sorry.
If it is to be said, so it is.
Are you all right?
Yes, I merely wish to answer in the affirmative fashion.
You can speak to us normally.
Okay. No, thank you, sir. So I shall.
That is how Greg speaks is the problem. Technically,
Yeah.
he just talks peculiarly in certain situations because he's just an awkward guy.
What do you think? Is he safe?
Who?
Roman.
We got him his doctor, his shrink, fresh clothes. We got him everything he needs.
What? Oh, no. How's he f***ing calling me direct now?
Sorry.
I got his message. No.
Damn,
Who is that?
I don't know, but apparently he's not happy about it.
I'm really sorry to bother you,
Oh, I've always got time for my big shareholders.
but I just wanted to check in because here's our position. But obviously no shareholder ordinarily would back a CEO facing the press you're getting, not to mention the litigation.
Well, of course, these aren't normal circumstances, but it's over. I'm coming through, and I hope you're joining the party.
Great. But here's the thing, and this is strictly between us. We need some cover, you know?
I don't-
The cruise stuff. Now, I want to vote your ticket on the fundamentals. I just need something to show you get it.
You need a name? Jerry? Carl? Frank?
Look, this is a hard call to make, Logan.
Uh-oh.
Honestly, this thing feels so toxic. I've been taking soundings, and we feel that probably it should be you.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, that's why I thought I should be in touch.
Let me think on that.
I was hoping it would come to that, and that's what he meant by blood sacrifice. Like he'd be willing to sacrifice himself for to stay in control of the by the family.
No, and he's literally...
You want a coffee?
Yeah, why not?
Uh-oh, he's too old for this.
Guess it just felt a little bit weird, leaving it all.
Ah, it's perfect. Leave after opening night, return in triumph.
I don't need to see.
I like how they're walking in unison.
Exactly. The play's brilliant. Who cares what some old white dude from the New York Times says?
I mean, maybe we can read the reviews in like a week or two.
Sure. I mean, obviously, I'll have to read them after Michelle sends the roundup.
Because
Because I'll have to find out if I'm financially ruined. First aboard.
Hey.
Early worm catches the best cabin. Welcome to our city on the water.
You excited?
Yeah. Yeah. Is this person, is she still definitely into it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, she's all primed.
Okay.
Yeah, we FaceTime. She's lovely.
Okay.
Because you seem a little.
No, it's great. Threesome. It's amazing.
No, because I want you to see the benefits of the arrangement.
No, yes, thank you. But do you not think that with the family all around, it might be a little, I mean, why are we here? What is this?
Well, idea was a family mini break, post Congress, pre shareholder meet.
Like close family and inflatables and mimosas and the CFO and the general counsel.
Yeah, vacation's not a vacation without the chief financial officer.
Like, I just keep thinking about things I wish I said to the senators. Like, I almost wish I just started out with, like, no woman, no cry. Like, what if I said no woman, no cry to every single question?
Right.
Or, like, I volunteer as tribute.
Marcia had it refitted, so you got to take your shoes off.
I just don't think Greg, realizes the untouchableness.
That's the. Yeah.
And what if your toenails are not all that aesthetically pleasing?
Sails out, nails out, bro.
Sorry, what? Bro, I'm dead.
What the hell? They're wild. Oh my god, what a tank.
That's crazy.
Whoa. Okay. Motherload. Full bundle just came in from PR Michelle.
oh god, I can't bear it. Okay, go ahead. I'll just look at your face, and I'll get them that way.
Yeah?
Is that a goodie? Did you read a goodie?
I don't think that's good.
Just tell me. Come on. How are they?
A mixture.
Woof.
Okay, well, read me one. Read me one good one.
Oh,
full page
yep.
scroll on the iPad.
What did the time say?
Oh, baby, you know what? I think let's just have a good time, and then, when we're ready
Come
for
on,
a
let me
laugh,
take a look.
why don't we
Just give me think. Just stop.
just ignore the headline, okay? Disregard that because
Oh,
Here they are, the heroes of Asia, Asia Minor.
Oh my god.
Of Turkey.
Hey, good to see you, man.
Welcome back, man.
Back like
Oh.
Did you ride out on sheep? What? I heard you took down an army alone, bro.
That would have been really traumatizing if you weren't already so f***ed up.
Who'd you suck off to get out?
It was actually scary, and we thought that they might kill us. But yeah, they worked me a little, but I'm no hero. Parentheses, I'm an incredible hero. It's fine. I'm tired, whatever. It was funny. Carl almost shat in a bucket, and I have it on my phone, so we will fully humiliate him later.
Oh, good. Yeah, excellent. Yeah, do that.
Carl was the one who had like that almost panic, like kind of panic
He's like,
attack.
guys, just so you know, I'm having a panic attack currently.
Oh,
Like, you don't look that
and
bad.
he's like hardly
Yeah.
like moving.
Yeah.
Kid did good.
Hey, that's fantastic.
They're
Stop.
crazy. They're
Just stop.
crazy.
We're just on the water while I'm in the water. How meta.
Yeah, I watched. He did good.
Okay. What? For a crackhead moron on crack?
Nope. No, you did okay. Ken nailed it.
Thanks.
Ken did great. It's Tom who farted in his So what's the thinking? Ray is out, right?
Rhea's out. Melted. But she's agreed to not say anything publicly until after the shareholder meeting, so.
Okay, so then instead of Rhea, whose big hairy foot's gonna fit in the glass slipper? Washington Ken?
Me? Nope. Nope. I mean, Rome? If you brought the goose home?
Maybe.
Could be anybody. I mean, why's Greg here?
Always ask that question.
Hey, Greg, you ready to step up?
It's a fungus, they think. Benign
Ew.
fungus.
Of course, I knew that there would be somebody who do his
What's that?
toes on that boat.
She's grossed out a little.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she probably doesn't actually get paid to do that.
Look, if we come through this, is there a thing where we talk to each other about stuff?
I mean, a normal relationship usually.
You want to talk to each other in your meeting?
Okay.
Talk about the big shit. We can talk about the big shit. Our feelings.
How am I the mature one here?
We don't have any feelings. What are you talking about?
I do like when they have little moments together
Mhm.
as siblings.
Yeah, send out the distress signal. We're under attack.
So, are you okay?
Fine, I've had worse experiences at hotels. I once stayed at a Marriott.
So, on the money.
Wow. Okay.
What's the situation?
He does not care about the hostage situation.
Not at all.
I think, Mr. Roy, you can take your firm private.
Yeah?
Yeah, a Roman. Slam dunked it.
Well, it was clear that Edward was getting sidelined. We got an hour, pitched hard, and yeah, they say they want in.
Too modest. He killed.
I do have to say one thing, Dad.
Oh. Oh, snap.
Roman, we're good.
No.
I mean,
Be so for real right now.
conversation was it all. He said with his mouth that he wanted in, and that's all great. But if this is really serious for us, I think I actually do have to say it feels like it is probably horse.
Come, kiddo.
They were flaky. There was a lot of going on.
They want to rebalance their portfolio.
Mm-hmm.
They're heavily European focused, and he wants to tilt Western Hemisphere.
But if they're rebalancing their portfolio, it's insane to do it with one 10-bill mega deal rather than a ton spread across different sectors.
They said yes.
Well, sure, they said yes, and maybe it's real. Maybe. There's a 10 to 20% chance that you make what, like 100 million here? But if we miss, we could be because it gets out we're looking at this kind of money, it's going to be politically horrible.
110%.
We lose the proxy vote and we die, right?
If it falls halfway through.
Yep.
It's
Look at Roman wearing the big pants in this convo.
Dad, I have to say, and I've done a little bullshit in my time. He was a cokey bullshit. 3 a.m. scotch and see you in the morning, man. He ain't showing up. Dad, I wish it was real. I really do, but
I'm sorry, Jamie. Keep exploring, keep talking, but I cannot pile my chips on something that is solid.
You are way off, Roman.
Hey, honestly?
Thank you, Carl. I hope you enjoy the king's favors, because you know what you're looking at if you don't go private.
Laird.
Someone has to pay the price Maybe you, Roman, or maybe one of your siblings. And someone is likely going to jail.
How'd that go?
I think maybe not the solution.
So it's gonna get, choppy. You know, Stewie's in Greece.
Oh, no, son. No, I've been there.
So, I hear, private's off, right?
Didn't trust them in the end. I can't explain why.
Because you're a bit racist?
I didn't think so, but there's always that possibility.
Hey, Pa! A quick one, not a biggie. I need some help on reviews.
The play?
Yeah, just spritz of praise. The Chronicle or the Herald, just, could you lean a little bit? Kill for a Ticket or the theatrical event.
I do not like to lean on my people.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, you brought down a Canadian government over grain subsidies. You can't give me one fucking lousy review?
Hey, I hear you just $500K on a fake Napoleon.
That's irrelevant. Look, Pa, I'm actually hurting here. It's $500,000 a week. I've got Austerlitz. I've got my campaign, and I'm not super liquid, so I'm just like a little $100 million.
Yeah.
A little $100 million.
Yo.
Maybe. But you have to quit your campaign.
I'm floating policy. I got feelers. I got the.
It's a horse pipe dream.
110%.
Everybody thinks you're a joke, and you're fucking embarrassing me.
Oh my God.
Right.
I just wanted to say that a lot of whispers going around, but I'm not going to make an announcement tonight. I want to do the best thing. So tomorrow we'll get into a discussion about our missteps, how we can indicate how sorry we are to the rest of the world. We're all pals here, right? So tonight, drink up. And tomorrow we'll figure it out.
Why is he doing it like this, do you think?
How do you mean?
We're all pals here. Let's have a discussion. Like he suddenly wants our views because he loves advice.
It's running a show trial.
Mm-hmm.
Get the whole Politburo to sign the death warrant. Then all our hands are bathed with blood.
Well, that's nice and lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. No reception. Death cruise?
Who are you thinking?
You know what?
What?
Frank, here's gonna be you.
Yeah, screw you. Okay, are we... What exactly are we hearing here?
I'm here, Frank.
Oh my God, Roman.
What do you mean, it's bullshit? Well, it's plausible. It's plausible. You're plausible. Hey, I didn't say I wasn't.
No, you're actually a prime candidate. 6-1.
We're real people.
You are not.
You are not.
Cool shades, bro.
Huh? Your shorts match your rosé. Was that planned or? Yeah.
So, when were you going to ask?
What?
Naomi, I did. I asked Carrie to send word to, I mean, yeah, I like her, Dad. And, thought it could be a rough weekend, and, I mean, she's kind of a good one for me, Dad.
I wasn't properly informed. I'm just not sure we have enough provisions.
Are you kidding me right now, man?
On your yacht?
Found her a great support in DC.
I need privacy for everything.
Yeah, she gets it.
For everything.
Yeah, no, she'll stay out of the way.
This is wild right now. That's what you're gonna nitpick on?
So he's gonna send her away on the jet ski.
Should I do the knock and invite her up?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
There's kind of death sentence vibes, but I wonder if there is something we could do. I don't know if I have the vim for the full dirty.
Are they bringing a staff person?
That's what I
Well, I
assumed
can say.
was happening.
Could I watch? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
or even better, could she watch us?
Yeah. She could, she could
Yeah.
watch us.
Kind of sexy, huh?
I mean, I would have to see if she's
Yeah, like
fine.
I mean, I'm sure I will because it's so hot.
To have
There is
a random stranger watching.
Just a health warning. There's a chance that I might not be able to,
So you don't want to do it. Just say you don't want to do it.
because I haven't done a stadium gig before.
Honey, you'll be fine. We'll help you.
Or she could not watch. We could put her in the bathroom and she could look through the keyhole.
Sorry, I can't.
It's like, is it happening or is it not?
You're turning our threesome into a twosome.
He doesn't actually want this situation.
I don't feel that naughty tonight.
Because it's weird.
And there's also a lot of pressure on him too.
Okay.
There's a lot of pressure on him. He never wanted this agreement. You're doing this to ease your own guilt.
I thought it would be something that we could do that would be exciting for us.
Come with me.
I just, it's a big time. Hey, come on. This is like objectively a crisis. I'm sorry. I am. And he loves me. He does. I think it's just a wrong kind of love expression.
Yeah. And he loves the both babies.
Let's have a swim, a relax, and then we can chat.
Yeah, I like how.
Oh, yeah.
Relaxing a time.
It's going to be super relaxing.
Well, it's not going to be you, man, so you can chill.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know what he has in mind.
What do you have in mind?
Enough, okay? I think the obvious choice is me.
Wow.
That's
Okay.
what I'd like to announce.
No. No, you can't.
Well, I may not be responsible, but the buck has to stop somewhere.
When people find Rhea isn't coming in, we need stability.
Yeah, you may be right. I need one meaningful skull to wave. If the shareholders' meeting were tomorrow, we lose. I need to persuade a couple of big figures. No one will be forgotten.
Well, I mean, if we're doing this, I don't want to spread it around. We're all loyal servants. But so I only say without malice aforethought, presumably general counsel is center of the web. Sorry, Jerry, I like you.
There is no one more loyal than Jerry.
Exactly. What about Frank? I mean, how come Frank is even here today? And after what he did to you, the boardroom coup?
Water under the bridge.
You know, Jerry is theoretically kind of perfect.
No, that's bullshit. Disagree. No.
Why?
Why?
Coming for his lady.
Because that's my opinion.
But your reasoning.
Seriously, Jerry, to pay for cruises, we take out a senior woman? Haven't we, kidding here, killed enough women already? I mean, I think the obvious choice is, and I hate to say it because he's such a swell guy, is Tom. Right? I know, but, at a cruises.
But Tom, I fucking love you, dude, but you shit the bed over Mo Lester.
And I was sent in there as the fucking beating man. I took the beating.
You got suckered in by Ebis.
I answered the questions.
You don't answer the questions.
You don't answer the question.
Okay, that's like rule one. I don't know. Look, I'm saying this, but I don't believe it. I'm saying it because this is the time we're all saying things.
Yeah, I think Tom works. There's kind of a clarity, I think.
Yeah.
Does
anyone care to speak to my qualities?
No, Tom looks logical.
What?
Cruises, document destruction.
What?
I'm not saying that it should be. I mean, I'm saying you're like family, which is good, but also not family. Which is
Bro, that's her husband!
elephant in the room, we can say that.
No, we can't. There's no need to say the elephant in the room. There are 15 other elephants in the room.
Tom, the testimony, you kind of put a target on you.
Oh my God!
Why shouldn't it be you?
I'm not attacking you, I'm
Well,
defending
it doesn't
you.
feel like that.
It definitely doesn't feel like that.
How do I work?
I don't know.
Does Tom work?
Honestly, Tom, I don't think he's a big enough skull.
Then how about Tom with some Greg sprinkles?
Greg sprinkles?
Yeah, just a party pack. You was a sweetener.
No, I object. I really do. I mean,
who cares?
I'm more than a sprinkle. What about you? What about Roman?
What about me? Let's hear it. What's the pitch?
You're widely known as a horrible person.
Thanks, Toe Jam. Why don't you?
It could be Roman.
There's another elephant in the room. But what about I just throw myself over the side? Huh? Didn't see that coming.
Look, okay, you say, eminence grise.
What?
So old Richelieu here, skulking around in the background, pulling the strings all these years. Who knew? The malign influence you're finally rid of.
He really lives in this fun, deluded land.
We'll
I know he's like, sacrifice me, because his whole world's crumbling around him over a play.
Well, I
His
mean,
political
he's
campaign.
funding the whole thing.
Yeah.
Half an idea, but yeah, later.
Wow. That was a show. That was bad.
So what? We have half an idea? What's a half an idea?
Can I get one word? I told her she was welcome, but she's on a hair trigger.
Yeah, I don't know. She
Whoa, now I'm really confused.
Is Chewie available?
I think so. He's on Paxos. Yeah, it might be humiliating.
Yeah, sure. But what I ought to do, I don't want to do.
Thanks for meeting me.
Please. Come, sir. How are you, sir? Please, take a seat. You guys need anything?
We both know it's a knife's edge. You may have it, we may have it. Our proxy advisors tell us we probably have it.
You look a little sweaty, dude.
Okay. So I've come to make a deal. This isn't a negotiation. It's a one-bang final deal offer, and it's generous. Don't insult me with the counter.
Stewie, no offense, but can you even smell that?
We can multiply.
Okay, I love that. I really do.
3 board seats, including Ken's. You get a codified say in the appointment of our next CEO. We remove our poison pill, conduct a strategic review on terms co-set with you, dismiss all our litigation on the proxy battle.
No, I don't think that works.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I didn't anticipate it too, but
Are you stupid? You have to consider that. You have to ask Sandy. That is a good deal.
It does not work for us, sir.
They'd rather see them die.
Are you,
absolutely.
I mean, you need to make it work, okay? Or I will personally destroy you.
You can threaten to stuff a million severed dicks into my ball bag, but the actual fact is, we're persuading more and more shareholders every day that we offer them just a slightly better chance for them to make a little bit more money on their fucking dollar, and that's all that this is.
Kendall said it might be humiliating. He didn't even say it might be. He said that it's gonna be humiliating.
that was past humiliating. He thought the groveling and offering Stewie a deal would be humiliating, not that his answer wouldn't even slightly be considered. So this is beyond.
Yeah, like for it to not even go past Stewie.
This is beyond.
Yeah.
Why does she look like she doesn't understand what's going on?
Why would I want to talk?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be spending a day with her.
You toasted me, Ship.
I have to be an honest broker. To save you, I can't be seen to be acting in self-interest.
I got advice before the hearing, Ship.
I love you.
Do you?
Great. Thanks. I don't know. I love you. I love this rock. Bye, Rock.
I won't let anything happen to you.
You told me you wanted an open relationship on our wedding night.
There it is.
Yeah, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So you've been stewing on that?
Are you
kidding me?
I've been stewing, actually.
Yeah.
I'm not a hippie. I don't want to do threesomes.
Okay.
On our wedding night?
It was just an idea.
Well, that's a biggie just to throw in at the altar.
110%.
You know?
Yeah, you've kind of also followed through.
But I do maybe also demand to gobble the odd side.
Gobble the odd side.
I think it was cool what you did.
It wasn't.
It's not, yeah.
You're right.
Yeah,
Like,
Shiv, you're a piece of shit.
For
dude.
that, for that
you're-
situation, 110%.
know.
That's wild.
If I think about it, I think a lot of the time, I'm really pretty unhappy.
What are you saying?
I don't know. I love you. I do. I just, I wonder if the sad I'd be without you would be less than the sad I get from being with you.
Yeah, consider yourself for a second, Shiv. Please, for once.
Well, I'm sorry, Tom. I'll talk to Logan.
No. I'll talk to Logan.
Good for him, though.
Yeah.
Good for him for getting that off his chest. Good for him for putting himself first. Good for him and manning up and going to Logan himself. Like,
Hey. You okay, Tom? What the fuck?
what is happening?
Tom?
Thank you for the chicken.
Everybody's like, what the actual...
What the fuck was that?
Exactly.
I don't know. I think it's getting to people, Dad, the tension.
He ate my chicken.
Yes, he did.
So what next? Stick his into my potato salad?
You wavering?
Documents, cruises.
Tom.
I'll take care of him. Would he flip? Prison time?
Why not? You know, what we discussed.
Ken works. He was across the whole thing.
Oh, man.
It hurts. It plays.
Think that Tom doesn't deserve it, and it doesn't work for the rest of the world.
She's actually advocating for him.
So, what do you think? It's the sort of tough choice people need to be able to make. People who would be very senior people.
Why does he do this to her?
I can't choose, Dad. Just not Tom. Please. For me.
That was probably really, really hard for her to do, though. Which doesn't make, like, her any less... I think he knows it's gonna be him. Or it's not him. I want Logan to do something, like, shocking here. That's what I want out of this. Because either way, I'm gonna feel yucky.
I'm just like...
You know what I mean? No matter which way it goes, I'm gonna feel gross. So I want it to be, like, absolutely shocking. I feel like he's preparing for this. I feel like he's preparing that it's gonna be him. And I mean, his dad's keeping him out of jail already as it is, so why, you know what I mean? Like,
he's gonna make him feel like he deserves. But in some ways, I feel like he's the favorite son, so it's just fucked up.
Greg. Tom. Doesn't work. Won't add up.
Right. No, I see that.
And they won't accept me. You know, Marcia and I used to read to each other. I'd read her history. You know, Spangler, Gibbon, the big boys. The Incas, in times of terrible crisis, would sacrifice a child to the sun. I said to her they were a bunch of savages.
Mm-hmm.
Her thing was, what could you possibly kill that you love so much it would make the sun rise again? She said that.
Okay. It's okay, Dad. It's okay.
Thank you. Thank you, son. The hearings. You did so well. And now, you're the face. You're across the cleanup. The optics make sense. What's more, I trust you. I trust you in case it turns or gets nasty.
Yeah, no, I get it.
We'll set up a press conference. You'll admit that you knew everything and that you directed the cover-up. And it went no higher.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay?
Just out of interest, did you ever think I could do it?
The top job? Oh, I don't know, maybe.
You can say.
Well, I just...
Oh, I can't.
You know, you're smart, you're good, but I just don't know.
What? Come on.
You're not a killer. You have to be a killer.
Oh, how ironic.
Nowadays, maybe you do. I don't know. Are we good? Are you good?
Are you good? Yeah. Are you good?
Fault
You're
for
sending him
something?
to the freaking executioner's chair. Like, what?
Oh, no, son.
Yeah, for everything.
No. God, no.
It's good to pay the boy.
Oh, that's so dark.
Not that.
Woo, that's so dark.
You're the best. Don't beat yourself up. No real person involved.
Oh my God. I hate all of this.
I've decided.
Ken? Come on, really? Dad, no.
Hey, it's okay. Guys, you're off the hook.
Yeah, are there any additionals?
The self-serving of all of it.
Roman, you're taking over as full chief operating officer. Can you handle it?
Well, yeah. Yeah, Dad, that's really exciting.
Oh my God, I...
Wrong. It's great. Okay, guys, eat up. This one's on me.
Oh my God.
You okay, dude? You know, if you need to use the bathroom, you can use the bathroom. I'm not gonna jump out the window.
Just for what it's worth, I'm sorry about this whole thing. I just think what your dad's doing is...
Bro, it was gonna be you. You don't actually care either. You sat there and you said, it's not gonna be anybody else. Go.
Yeah,
Just go.
get out of his
You're
way.
all self-serving. I respect none of you anyway. It doesn't matter. Just go, Greg. Thank you for your comedic relief, but
I think the biggest emotional pull is just like the abnormality of the relationship between father and son.
100%.
All of that. So it's like
It's
very
everything.
like jarring. He made a whole meeting when the shareholders came and said,
Yeah.
dude, we need it to be you. We think it should be you. And instead of, he creates this entire showboat, quite literally.
Okay.
Yep.
You okay, Ken? There's water by the side if you need it. I'm gonna let them hit like 3 questions and then that's it, okay? Your dad just texted. He's watching.
Sick.
Yeah.
And you're
everybody-
sick.
Yeah.
And you did the expected. And you suck.
Oh, still watching from the boat.
Yeah, not gonna walk away from the power. And you're just as dirty for everything, Shiv. You're dirty, all dirty.
You okay?
Yeah, just can't eat.
No, it's okay. It had to be done.
Mr. Roy has a prepared statement he'd like to read, and then he'll take a few questions.
Good morning. I have an announcement to make about wrongdoing at Waystar Roy Cove in advance of the upcoming shareholder meeting. I have been asked to explain my own role in the managing of illegality at the firm, and it has been suggested I would be a suitable figure to absorb the anger and concern. But
what?
The truth is that my father is a malignant presence, a bully and a liar, and he was fully personally aware of these events for many years and made efforts to hide and cover up. He had a twisted sense of loyalty to bad actors like Lester McClintock. Disregard for the safety of migrant workers. My father keeps a watchful eye over every inch of his whole empire. I have with me today copies of records that show his personal sign-off.
Greg.
Wait, was this a plan?
This is the day his reign ends.
Wait, I don't
know.
I'll be providing the documents and can answer any questions you may have in the coming days. Thank you very much.
Greg has the documents. Because I literally was thinking, I was like, really? Like, because Greg was flying out there with him.
Yeah.
Absolutely not the plan.
Not the plan.
Thank you, Kendall. Like, I thank you for standing up.
In the writer's room, we always called it a balloon debate, which I don't know if you have that phrase in the US of like, you're in a hot air balloon and it's sinking, who do you throw out to let everyone else live? There's an element of that in the middle of the episode. Tom comes under the spotlight as a really quite a compelling candidate to get the chop. He feels unsupported by Shiv, which I guess snowballs into him revealing a bunch of other feelings about the relationship.
Yeah.
I'm not a hippie. I don't want to do threesomes.
I think the relationship is complex and they both get different things from each other in regard to the elements of the show. It's about that delicate moment at which you say, that's too much. I can't do this anymore.
You're across the cleanup. The optics make sense.
His eyes just say so much.
Yeah, he's very good facial actor.
I guess Logan feels...
I think that's why I feel so much for him, because of the way he
Same.
acts in those scenes.
certain amount of residual resentment against him because of what happened in the previous season.
Yeah.
Somebody he can really trust. In a situation like that, you need someone who's not going to flip or do
Right.
exactly what Kendall does. You pretty early on the shape of the season for Kendall from where he begins, which is in this entirely submissive, really beaten dog who ends up denouncing his father. It felt like a true shape to us, you know, as long as
I'm gonna cry again.
different stages of that journey. They're in trouble. They've
Yeah.
got a shareholder meeting in a couple of weeks, which is on a knife edge and is not going to have been helped by the revelation by Kendall that Logan was completely across all the corporate misdeeds of the company. The family relationships are going to be something of a shit show. So it's either well poised or a terrible mess, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah, congrats, dude, on writing some of the best television in existence.
100%. Shook.
I'm
still shook by the whole thing. What's
Release
crazy
some
to me
tension
is
in my
like
back.
they wanted it to be him. The shareholders said, I want it to be Logan Roy. Yeah. Bye. Yeah. And he's like, well, and we knew he wouldn't do it. I wanted to, that's why I think at the end of the day, it's like, I just am rooting for people to be the people I feel like you should be or would be, or the optimist version of a show like this. Like the
Yeah.
optimist version, like I want Logan Roy to, you're 80, man.
Yeah,
You're
just
80. Isn't he like 85?
let it go.
Let it go. Let
Let it
relinquish the power.
go.
Relinquish the power. I know it. You built the business. You did this. That's what that whole speech is when he's on the top. He's like, and I wouldn't even take my shirt from my wife or ex-wife or whatever she is now.
Yeah.
And I have to do it. You know what I mean? Like, you watch him, like, he's like, I'm not going to do it. I built this. Which also, okay, you built it. Again, you built it. It's your problem. It was your responsibility. You didn't do the right thing. Money first. You've done really shady dealings
I guess
in the past.
realize that, like, I guess I didn't realize, like, those transactions, right? The money laundering.
Yeah.
That he was the one signing.
Yeah, he would have to be.
I mean, like,
he's too much of a power and control freak that he would have to sign that document
on those documents, dude.
And whether they are or not, and whether you know how extreme his misdealings were, or that whether you knew for a fact that someone died or whatever, you literally called your close pal who was running things Mo, as in molester. So whether it's just a vibe or not, you have an idea of some shady dealings, and then you're signing off random checks, and you probably do have your hand in the pot, and you probably do know. So
yeah,
to be quite frank, you're old. I'm sorry. They're probably not gonna put you in actual jail time. Probably had you just turned yourself in because you are so incapable of relinquishing power. Whatever, man.
Yep. Damn.
That was a roller coaster of emotions.
Yeah, this season was crazy.
But he's right. That arc is perfect. Like, you go from watching him being a beaten up dog, he with his tail between his legs, doing every single thing that he asked him to because he cleaned up his mess for him. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, and it's just like he's gonna sacrifice him. It's like, fine, I'll sacrifice you, Dad. Like,
yeah, I mean,
I mean,
huge.
What does he want from him? He's like, he asked him, did you think I could ever do it? And he's like, yeah, but, and then he's like, no, it's okay, you can go ahead.
But
and
you're
say
not
it.
a killer.
Like, he's asking, like, why, like, what? Because that's the thing. Like, at the beginning, like, his dad was never telling him, like, you need to be a killer. Like, in order to do this, like, you need to be a killer, right? Like, he never gave him the full answer of why he didn't feel like he was doing a good job. And really what it comes down to is that he doesn't want to relinquish his position to anyone. And he wants to continue to be in control. But had he told, that's the thing we do know about Logan. It's like or about Kendall, had Logan told Kendall what he needed to do, he would have done it. Yeah. You know, like, had he told him this is the part and this is how you need to play it, then he would have done that. As we've seen, he does do that. And that's what I'm saying, like, out of all of them, that's why it kind of, like, does hurt that, like, Kendall would be the one pushed to the position to have to take the fall for it, because it's like, technically, I'm not saying, like, I like any of them, but, like, the qualities that Kendall has shown, like, he has a drug problem. Like, what else has he done?
I mean, the takeover. Like, the whole reason
No,
Stewie
I'm
and
saying
Sandy
to
are
other
involved.
people, though.
Oh, okay.
Like, what else? What has Kendall done to other people intentionally that has been just god awful? I mean, the girl, bringing that girl out.
Yeah.
That little fling.
Yeah.
But
I mean, also, we've already established so many times. So I can't break it down. I see where you're going with that. I can't break it down in that way just because no one's supposed to be a great person in the show.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. But it does kind of suck that out of the people in the group, that there are other people who actually have done, like, really shitty things, and, like, they're just, again, like, gonna just shovel that all onto Kendall, onto Kendall, and just because, like, his dad thinks that, like, well, you just have to take it because he always rolls over and takes everything else.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
which is just like, that's why, and that's where I was saying, that's why I elaborated further in saying, like, I think really what the pit of it is that it's just such an abnormal relationship between a father and son.
That's what makes me so
grimy
upset.
and it's awful. And so I think that's really where the base of those emotions come from.
100%.
But, like, for them in the group, right? Like, that's why, from two perspectives, because like, I'm not voting for anyone. I'm not saying, like, anyone is, like, yeah. But, like, I think it's just there's a lot of layers.
There's a lot of layers. Yeah, no, that's what it is. It's just like, that's like when he calls him in and he sees it. And again, like, we all know, all of the children just want that little bit of love, that little bit of validation from him. And he can't give it, and he doesn't give it, even when he's saying, hey, bro, go sacrifice yourself for this company. And I still won't give you a straight answer.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you that you didn't know how to run this, And
But
I'm
no,
gonna
I'm not
let
gonna give
all
you a
this.
definitely. I'm gonna make it still wishy-washy. I said, maybe, but maybe you don't have to be a killer nowadays. I don't know. He doesn't even give a slightly straight answer whether he thought he could or couldn't.
Also, the fact that he's like, yeah, so like I knew the company that I was keeping, I knew the way that I was running my business. I did sign, and we know he did sign off on all of this shit, right? But now that this is exploding in my face, then you're like, you need to take the fall for this, because as if he's done, because of everything that he's done. I don't. Just they're fucking demented.
It's just it's
crazy,
and it's even more annoying too when he goes, it's got to be me, and everyone goes, oh no, not you. Shut up.
I know,
freaking like you booty hole licking mother effers, brown nosers, all of them. Everybody, I don't care, and I get it. He's a scary man. He made them eat sausages off the floor, but at the end of the day, it's just so gross. It's all so gross
because in context for what they're going up against, right?
Yeah.
It's like those people deserve justice. Those women deserve justice, and it is sick. No real person involved. Like, you're sick.
And that's the other thing, to bring that back around to the guy, like, that has sat on Kendall. Kendall has done all of his dirty work because of the guilt that he felt for his involvement in that man's death, and to go around and do that and put it, I probably think that was also a huge straw that broke Kendall's back to go do that
for
too.
Sure, because he never got the proper avenue to say, like, because obviously, like, accidents happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like, had they just been normal people, they could have explained, like there was a deer, like, yeah, drugs were involved, like, of course, like, there are repercussions, as there should be, but it's like, he's right, he didn't get any punishment for his involvement in being intoxicated, because he was also intoxicated while behind the wheel after a night of drinking, all this other stuff. And had that deer not been there, I feel like they probably would have made it where they were going. Like, it would be assumed that they would have made it where they were going okay. But, things happen the way that they did, and it's like, he didn't get the proper avenue for the correct... He didn't get the correct punishment for it. He didn't get the proper avenue of telling the truth as to what actually happened.
Or anyone.
Yeah. He hasn't been able to talk to anyone about what actually happened at all. And then he is forced to go see the family, doesn't actually get to see the family, but instead has to sit in the kitchen while the conversation's happening on the other side of the wall. Like, it's just, like, Kendall has just been through the freaking ringer. And I guess that's why, like...
Oh, let's add in the fact that he literally sent Naomi away. And then came back and said, Kendall was like, oh, I didn't say. I said she could stay.
Yeah, like, what? No, you did it.
No, you did it.
Like, yeah. God damn.
Compound. I mean, I'm very, very curious to see how they start off this third season.
Yeah, I'm...
On that, with no response, just his face twitching, just his face looking into the, like, close up of his face with it twitching as he watches that, I
know.
I'm excited. Another season finale that just got me in my feels again.
I'm riled up.
All
right, guys. Well, thanks for watching through season 2 of Succession with us. We are definitely looking forward to season 3, and I'll be anticipating our next watch day.
Big time. I'm glad we saved this for last, because I don't think I could have watched.
Oh, I could not have focused on anything else after watching this.
Nope.
The show always leaves me feeling a little, like, heavy, and like I'm thinking a lot by the time we get to certain episodes. So, yeah. All right, guys. Well, we love you, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.